about the significance of beating that program. They're tough.
Yeah, I was just gonna. I mean, you said there was a time when it was tough. It still is. They're very very good, and to be honest with you, they've in my time as a women's coach, they've kind of been the class of our league, along with Ashland, and I'm just really proud of our girls tonight. I thought the effort at the defensive end of the floor was tremendous, and it was like it from the tip-off to the very end. And that's when this team is locked in defensively, I think we can do great things. I really do. And that's a good basketball team we just beat. And I just really think our determination tonight and our execution down the stretch was the difference. And I was just really pleased overall.
Even when they were 15-2 running early, that was just they were making shots like crazy.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
And it's you got to weather the storm. We knew we had to take away those guards, and they're going to make shots. They're good shooters, and they're really good players. And I just think they're so well coached, and they run good offense. And they're going to get loose and make a couple. And you just got to hope that they're having a bad shooting night sometimes. And I thought tonight, though, defensively, we really took away some things that they like to do. And I was really proud of the effort and followed the game plan well, and they were successful because of it.
Speaking of which, we talked about Zakiya's job on Anderson.
Unbelievable. It's 2 games in a row. I thought Z did an awesome job on her up at their place. That was really, really kind of the first game where we were, saying, all right, you're going to go guard the other team's best guard. You need to shut her down, and she's up for that challenge. It's what she does, and that's why she's playing the minutes she is now, because she's our defensive catalyst. So tremendous job. I thought she had her frustrated the whole night, made her take tough shots, and it was one and done for her. So, I give her all the credit in the world. Great job.
Zakiya, can you talk about your role now, how it's kind of evolved, and just the job you did, what you wanted to do against Anderson?
I just knew she was a key player that we keyed on, and that I just wanted to frustrate her, make her time on the court as hard as possible, and that's what I did. By the end, she was complaining to the ref, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to frustrate her and just take her out of her game, so I knew that would help us down the stretch.
What do you think was the difference tonight, besides defense?
For me, or as a team, I think we definitely focused on our execution down the stretch, setting screens and just knowing who to get the ball to when we needed to down the stretch. So.
There was a time before you got here, Northwood had beaten Tech in a long while. And I'm sure you know what that is. Especially just talk about beating that team. It's a team that's right in front of you in the standings, so it's a good win to get that way, too.
We were hungry for this win. We knew we could have gotten them up there, and so having them on our home court was just like icing on the cake. So.
Well, Jeff, it looks like very possibly you get 2 wild cards come out of the North this year, which stacks up. But 3rd place maybe, higher. It's not out of the question either, is it?
No, it isn't, and it's going to be a tight race. And I think if you look at it right now, Saginaw's in the lead, and then you got Grand Valley Tech and Northern Michigan and us all kind of jumbled in there. And it's going to come down to the last game of the year. Again, I guarantee as far as where people are falling, it's going to be a very tight race, and I think all those teams are very tough and very good. So there's a lot of basketball obviously ahead of us still, and we've got some room to make some improvement hopefully and work our way in there. But it's an uphill battle at this point. Unfortunately, there were a few games early on that we dropped that we would have loved to have back, and our league is just that good. And I think day in and day out, I say it all the time, top to bottom, this league is tough, and you got to come ready to play. And I think if we can hopefully get on a little bit of a run now that we have 6 of our next, I think, or 4 of our next 5 or 6 at home or whatever it is, hopefully that gives to our confidence, and we always love playing in front of our home crowd, and that certainly gives us some momentum.
How about the job Jordan and Maddie did? Jordan frustrated, I'm sure, we had a shot blocked away in time, but she just kept at it, plugging away. And Maddie had some really nice plays when you getting a line, getting the rim, getting a pull up, whatever. I thought they both played very productive.
Yeah, they were, and Kelleher had 7 blocks, I think, at halftime, and every one of them was a legitimate block. They weren't fouls. She did a great job defensively, and I just kept telling Jordan, you got to just stay hungry. You got to keep going at her, because hopefully one of those will turn into a foul. And I think we got a couple on her, but I really like how Jordan didn't get frustrated with that and continue to be aggressive and attack. And Maddie made some huge plays for us down the stretch and had a couple really nice takes to the rim that didn't necessarily go in, but we were constantly putting pressure on the defense. And when we are aggressive like that offensively, I think we tend to have good things happen. So thrilled with that, and it needs to continue for us to be successful. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it.
Do you mind if we get some questions with one of your players?
Yeah, go for it.
Just, oh, I stay here.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know what this.
So this is just for, it's called TSN, and it's like, I don't know if you've heard of it,